All right, so I mean, let's just start health-wise. How are you feeling? You had a couple surgeries after, was it during the season, at the end of the season?
No, it was at the end. Yeah, I had a surgery on my knee and my hand, but I'm doing a lot better now. I'm a lot more healthier. Just getting back stronger, just trying to recover from that. But I was out for probably about 6 weeks, so I sat out both the summer sessions and I came back. But I'm definitely getting back stronger for sure.
What was your which hand was it? What was
it was my left hand. They said I tore my sagittal band, so I couldn't make a fist for a whole year.
Damn,
so I was like this.
Damn.
At the end of the year, I finally can make a fist now. I couldn't do it for a whole year.
Yes.
It's crazy.
How long was that bothering you? Just
the whole year. So it happened in the first scrimmage. I didn't get the surgery until after the season. So.
Dang. Was it hard to like grip the entire season?
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing. That's why I was just really defense. I mean, I could. This is as much as I could do. As much as I could go. So you could get the ball like this. Yeah.
And then your knee, what was that?
My knee just kept swelling up. It was never an injury or nothing. They just wanted to go in there and clean some stuff up.
So it was like a scope?
Yeah, basically it makes it a scope.
So now coming into this season, obviously you're one of the veterans when it comes to the front court players. How have you approached this season from a leadership standpoint?
Really just being real intense and practicing on defense and stuff and showing those guys what the culture is like. That's my biggest thing for me. I feel like just showing them the culture is the biggest thing to help them right now. Coaches don't show them the offense and stuff. But for me, I just try to show them the culture and the toughness part of it. That's the biggest thing that's going to win on the road and stuff. It's tough.
Right. And how do you go? And this might be like a tough question, but how do you go about showing a lot of the younger guys a culture that, just coming in and day out, showing them like by example? Is it telling them what's that process?
So like, they're coming from high school, so college a lot faster and stronger. So like a lot of moves that they used to do in the high school, you see on the videos, when you come out here, we stronger and faster. We just like you. So like just going there stealing the ball, like they coming in there soft, just blocking, just teaching them. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the things, and then get on the floor and rebound and just relentless energy every play. That's some of the ways I show them the coach.
I'm sure, because you transferred over here when you first got here. It must have been an adjustment period for you at first.
Sure. Yeah.
What was that process like?
When I first came here, this is coming here is nothing you can prepare for. It's just like you just gotta come here and just buy into it. So like coming over here, I was fortunate enough to be under those guys, Justin Gorham, Bryson Gresham. So I had a good, following and fade too. So. I came in. It was tough, but they showed me the culture. So
was there a lesson that they taught you that still sticks with you today?
Bryson Gresham, actually, he was watching him in pick and rolls would help me in pick and rolls. So he would just tell me, just don't worry about your man, just go stop the ball. So that's something I learned from him.
Is there one of the whether it's a freshman or just anyone in general that you've kind of not necessarily taken under your wing, but kind of like shared that experience that you've accumulated here?
Jay not a freshman, but I would say him because he's my position. You know what I'm saying? I would say Jairus is more Juan too. Under his wing. So Jay's not a freshman, but I'll say Jay. You know what I'm saying? Just teaching him about the pick and roll like Bryce did me and just doing the same for him.
What do you think from him? Because, he has been here. He's got some experience with the program under his belt too, but now like heading into this season, he potentially has opportunity to grow his role. What have you seen from him?
He's one of the best rebounders on the team. He has long arms. He's a lob threat. Dunks everything. I think he's gonna be really, really good, man. I think he's really good for us. He fits this coach and this program well.
Just in terms overall this season, obviously, I'm sure you guys can't wait until November 7th when you guys get the tip off. You guys are entering week 3 now, right? Where you guys officially had the.
I believe so. Yeah.
What's that like? Because I'm guessing, like, regardless of what you do, and it's obviously different for you guys, but by this point, I'm sure you guys, like, maybe not necessarily it gets repetitive, but like, where do you guys have to go from that standpoint? Kind of goes back to that culture of being able to get everyone to show out every time.
Yeah, so like the scrimmage was a prime example of just getting us ready, and like today we scrimmaged again. We put time up there, so putting 4 minutes up there, 8 minutes up there, just giving us real time, just showing us like this is how it is in the game. That's his coach's way of preparing us.
Yeah.
How it is.
I mean, speaking of the scrimmage, like you mentioned, the red and white scrimmage, how was that to be able to, especially for the younger guys, being able to be in front of an audience, kind of get that reaction? I mean, you guys had part of the band here too, kind of get a taste of it, like being able to get that first preview, like kind of.
It's definitely a better experience, you know, practices like this. So it's like seeing fans and the crowd, and you know, it definitely gives us energy and it's exciting. So definitely ready for that this season.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you wanted to add, just in general? Maybe it's like something that you've worked on during the off season that you're really getting into or really want to focus on?
Focus on rebounding, man. Defense, rebounding, and being more aggressive on offense. Really good.
I don't know.